Good evening. It is evening here because that's about the only time that I have any time to do anything. But I am a newly permanent jewelry artist, and when I fell in love with all of the permanent jewelry and all the chains that they had to offer, I started looking at all the connectors. And while I loved the ones that, the birthstones and all the beautiful ones with silver and gold in it, I also started seeing a lot of gems, pearls that they used. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can do that from home. So how can I do that? So I started looking up videos, and so I've been working extremely hard on trying to figure out how to make the perfect loop and how to make the perfect connector. And I did this one earlier, and I'm super excited about how it turned out. I love the loops. I love the 3 loop-de-rounds, and I was just super excited. So I'm trying to build my brand. I'm trying to build my channel and everything else. So I am going to make this here. I am not a professional by any means, but I'm going to show you what I've learned so far. So this is for practice. For my actual permanent jewelry, I will be using the gold filled wire. I did not want to practice with that yet just because I am not an expert. However, I think I'm getting very close. So anyways, 22 gauge is what I have found the best. It's good, it's sturdy, and it holds up pretty well. So we are going to start with that. I'm gonna get this little tool to straighten it out without hurting my fingers and without scratching the metal. So once that's done, I am going to cut about 4 inches. Now, again, this is not real gold. It is the gold-plated tarnish resistant from Beadsmith, which I do love. But I also don't necessarily worry too much about wasting it, because it's, $13 versus the $54 for half of that, maybe even a little less. So anyways, okay, so I'm going to start out here. A lot of the videos that I had seen had the wire going down at a angle, 90-degree angle. I have found that giving it just that little bit of curve up has helped me make a prettier loop. So then I'm going to twist that around. I want the smallest loop, so I'm twisting it around the smaller one. When it gets to about that point where they're parallel, I'm going to move this up. I'm going to come and pull that all the way around on the back side. Okay, so there's my loop. I'm going to take my chain nose pliers and hold it at an angle. I'm going to twist this around. And the ideal look is about 3 loop-de-loops. You can do 2, you can do 1, whatever you want. There's that. So I'm not 100% excited about that part, but I'm doing it over the phone. So, okay, I'm going to come on the back side with my flush cutters. And I'm going to cut that off. Leaves you with a little tail, and you just come behind it and smush it down. As best as you can. Sometimes it takes a little extra. Okay, and there we go. So there's that. And then I'm going to slide on my pearl. And I love gems. I think they're so pretty, and I love how they're not all the same and they're all unique. Some people do not like that, and that's totally fine. Some people like the symmetrical, and I do to a point. But when it comes to this stuff, I do like the variety and the uniqueness of them. Okay, so I'm starting out here. Again, I want this loop going straight. I want everything to line up. And you want this, keep your gem as far down as possible. And again, I'm just going to bend it. Okay. The great thing with the wires is you can play with it, you can manipulate it to fit your needs. Again, I'm going to come right back here with my flush cutters. Oops. It's tight in there. There we go. Again, we're just going to smush it. And there we go. I'm not 100% crazy about these loops. Like I said, I'm still learning. You can move them. But these turned out really good. I was really excited about these. I think they were almost perfect. This one's good. But like I said, I'm not an expert, but there's my connectors that I will use for my permanent jewelry. I won't use these, obviously. These are just a example. I will use gold filled and sterling silver once I master once I master these. So hope this helps somebody.